How many people are there named Shelby? I've literally never met a Shelby in real life.
I've known one Shelby.
Have you? See, I've known Emily's
Yes.
and Maggie's for sure, and Julia's, but I've never known a Shelby that I remember. And if I do know a Shelby, I'm sorry that I forgot you. Shelby, let's move on.
One of our biggest listeners' names is Shelby. I would like to listen to the Heather and Ryan show.
The Heather and Ryan show?
I would like to listen to the Heather and Ryan show. I'd like to listen to the Heather and Ryan show. Yeah! Thank you, Pink Panther and Steve Martin, for that bit.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
I would like
to buy a hamburger.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
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 All right, this is the Heather and Ryan show, where all we're trying to do is put you in a better mood by the end of the episode than you're in right now.
Until we play again.
Just, are you doing it on purpose at this point, or what's...
What was that?
Welcome to our damn bubble. Welcome to our bubble.
Welcome to our bubble.
You know what? You made the cue that time. You just got to get the line right next time. Welcome to our bubble. We're just going to continue. What was that?
I said I do what I can.
Oh. Good for you, Ryan.
I'm like the kid that never gets on the mark on the floor where I'm supposed to be, during a performance or a play.
But we have fun with it, and it's fantastic. All right, look, we're going to play our second and final round of You Can't Say It is by Big Potato Games. It is available for purchase at bigpotato.com. Ryan is extremely looking forward to this. Link in the description of this episode. They are not a sponsor. You should also know that we are playing a heavily modified version of the game for audio-only purposes.
Sorry, Ed. I'm so sorry. I thought it was moved. I fucked up. It's going to be a nightmare for editing. I apologize. Love you.
Nope, I don't edit anymore. It all stays in. On we go. Here's how it works. We have 3 sets of cards. The A deck, the B deck, and the rule deck. The A deck is full of cards that have modifiers on them, descriptive words like slimy. The B deck is full of cards that have nouns on them, like potato. And the rule deck has cards that say things like no words beginning with E. I will draw a card from the A deck and a card from the B deck and read them out loud. So in this case, we would have slimy potato. Ryan will have 40 seconds to tell me all about the slimy potato without saying or any such filler word. And he has to follow the rule card. In this case, no words beginning with E. For every or filler word he says, or for every word he says that breaks the rule, he gets a point. Once his 40 seconds are over, we do it all again, but this time it's my turn. By the end of the round, whoever gets the least points wins the ever-coveted Gloating Rights Trophy.
Welcome to our bubble.
I knew you were going to do that. Until we play again.
That's the one.
I'm Batman.
Thank you, Game Changer, for that bit, too.
The current running score is Ryan 3, Heather 1. Ryan, are you ready for your first card?
I am ready.
Excellent. The A card, dreaming.
Ooh, okay. Dreaming.
The B card, baby.
Dreaming babies. Oh my gosh.
You got a really cute combo. And the rule card, you can't say you. That is the word you, Y-O-U. You can't say you. Ryan, you will have 40 seconds to tell me all about the dreaming baby. And if you break any of the rules, I'm going to try to remember to do the ding thingy, which I did not do twice last week, even though I said I was going to do it both times. Are you ready?
Yes, one moment. No, I'm not ready. Hold on.
What are you doing?
I'm going to find myself a dinger on my phone. Dinger.
I'm glad we're doing this now instead of before we hit record for the episode.
Bell. Bell.
I wish everybody could see me holding up the egg timer and the dinger.
Bell.
For no reason whatsoever. I'm having fun with it.
Ringing bell. Here we go. Here we go, Heath. Here we go.
Okay, let me hear it.
Let me install it first. You know, I know we're in 2025, but it's open.
Why are you shaking your phone?
It says to shake it. Okay, it's not working. I'll just go ding.
Excellent. Excellent choice. I'm glad that we downloaded a whole app we can't use during the recording time. Here we go, Ryan.
Yes.
Dreaming baby, you can't say the word you, and go.
Dreaming babies and dreaming babies are adorable. I love to listen to dreaming babies when they're making their little noises like that's what dreaming babies sound like.
Debatable.
Sometimes dreaming babies sound like but at that point they're awake because I think their yelling or crying has awoken the dreaming baby. Dreaming babies look so peaceful as they lay in their crib, having dreams about
time,
drinking boobs.
we could have ended when I said time. Ryan,
Yes.
An impressive 0 points by you.
Thank you.
Impressive. There we go. I'm writing it down on my really unfancy scorecard. Okay. Now.
It was really hard not to say you because you know how many times I wanted to be like, you know how dreaming babies.
I believe it. Ryan?
Yes.
My first card. Moldy.
Ooh, potatoes.
Hedgehog.
Okay.
My rule. Nope, that rule doesn't make any sense for the way we've modified the game.
What was
I'll
the
read
rule?
it to you.
Okay.
After every incorrect guess, make a computer error noise. Don't even know what that means because I modified the game. Okay. You can't say word. You can't say the word word.
Okay.
Word. Moldy
raccoons,
hedgehog.
Hedgehog. Moldy hedgehog.
Moldy hedgehog. Ryan, I'm going to start my timer. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Set. Go. Welcome to this expose of moldy hedgehog. Now, you might think hedgehog is an animal, but it isn't. It's a code. It stands for something totally different. And when you finally know what that thing is that it stands for, it will unlock the secrets of the entire universe, splaying them out before you and your very eyes so that you will finally know the answers to all those questions that we always ask. What are we doing here? How did we get here? Where are we going? And also, my time is up. Thank you so much.
What does hedgehog mean, Heather? I am interested.
It's a little animal.
You said it wasn't an animal.
I know, and I went off on a whole tangent, and did you expect me to come out with the secrets of the universe based on hedgehog?
You made promises of a new religion, Heather.
Well, I'm so sorry that I didn't come through for you on that one, Ryan. But I also, as far as I know, scored 0 points on that.
Yes, you did. That was good.
Excellent. Are you ready for your next
Yes.
cards? All right, here we go. On the A card, weak.
As in, like, I'm...
W-E-A-K.
Okay.
You're a weak man, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Weak.
Rude.
Brownie.
Weak brownie.
Weak brownie. And your rule...
Please be easy.
No words beginning with N. No words beginning with N, Ryan. Weak brownie, no words beginning with N, and on your mark, get set, go.
Have you ever had a weak brownie? I have had weak brownies. They taste bad. They taste weak. They have no flavor. That second no doesn't count.
That's four total no's.
No,
that's
those don't count. No, that doesn't count.
I'll count one. Your time's running out. I'll count only one no.
Weak brownies suck. I hate them. I hate this game. I don't want to play with weak brownies anymore because I can't say stupid words that don't begin with a certain letter that I can't say because weak brownies have distracted me. Fucking weak brownies.
Your time was up a while ago. I'm giving you 1 point, even though I should be giving you 5.
No.
I should have just kept going like this every time. Because you were like, no. You just kept saying it.
There was a reason why I kept saying it, Heather.
Because
either I was going to lose terribly, or you were going to take off all the points, except for the one.
Well,
the one that actually
Ryan?
counted. Because the second no wasn't actually part of that was me correcting myself. It wasn't part of my weak brownies speech.
Fine, I only gave you 1 point.
And I still feel the need to justify it.
Excellent. Ready for my next cards? Okay.
Yes.
Card A, crunchy. Card B,
burrito.
fanny pack. That's a bum bag for all you Brits out there. Fanny means something else out in the UK than it does here. Fanny pack.
Wait,
yeah.
Fanny? Isn't a fanny a butt?
It is in the United States. Across the pond, it is a woman's womanhood. It is.
Really?
Yeah. Fanny pack.
I always thought fanny was the British word, and I always never understood why we chose fanny pack here in the United States.
It is entirely possible. I am wrong about this because I sense one of those moments where I think I know something, and then you're like, oh, I thought it was the other way around, and then you Google it, and you're like, it's actually the other way around, Heather.
Fanny. British slang. Offensive. Vulva.
I was right after all. For once in my life.
You were correct. See, Heather, you're not. I mean, you're smart. See, you're a smart cookie, sharp as a tack.
Well, Ryan, along with crunchy fanny pack, which now has a whole new meaning.
Your time starts now.
That conversation we just had. My rule is no words beginning with the letter C. No words beginning with the letter C. Crunchy, fanny pack, go. So there's... Wait a minute.
Wait. No words beginning with C. Time out. No words beginning with C, but you have to do crunchy, fanny pack. Crunchy is exempt.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I was wondering what I was going to do. Just going to go with runchy.
I felt like being a dick about it, but you can't.
All right.
You got to be reasonable.
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. All right. Crunchy fanny pack, here I go. The thing about a crunchy fanny pack is that we could be talking about the fanny pack itself.
Ding!
Shit. Or maybe we mean what's inside the fanny pack. Go with me on this. If we're talking about what's inside the fanny pack, we could be talking about such things as brownies, which have gone stale. We could be talking about...
Ding, ding.
Shit, stop saying that word, Heather. We might be talking about other things that begin with a letter I can't say, like rackers or hips. But if we're talking about the fanny pack, well, we don't want that to be crunchy at all. Time. Crunchy doesn't count, but I scored 4 on that, which is awful.
I know.
That's an awful score. You're now winning by a point. So, Ryan, I'm going to let you decide.
All right.
Do you want to?
I take the win.
You want to take the win. Okay, Ryan wins the game. So respectfully and honorably. Winner of the game.
Hell yeah.
All right, now, let's move on because, Ryan, we have stories from Reddit. I don't even remember what question I was looking at, so we're just going to roll with these. Here we go. I think it was like plot twist or like things didn't turn out as you expect type questions. From Raj. About a week ago, I saw 2 people, mid-20s, pushing their car on the side of the road, double-lane highway. I stop. They're out of gas. Give them a ride to AutoZone and get a gas canister. Take them to the gas station. While filling up their car, the can breaks and majority of the gasoline spilled on the ground. Take them back to the gas station, back to their car. Finally get the car started and they leave. Get home, go to grab my camera out the back seat, and it's stolen. TLDR helped people on side of road, got cameras stolen. And then I just really like the edit on this one. Edit. I accidentally a whole word. Your edit makes no sense. Thank you so much. Just found that amusing.
It was probably accidentally forgot a whole word.
That's what I was thinking. Like I left out a whole word. But the fact that they did it again in the edit made it kind of a priceless edit. Which I couldn't tell if they did it on purpose or not. So anyway. From Ghost 2. I had recently started a new job and was out on a smoke break where I found a female coworker obviously distressed. She'd been having a few bad days and was going on about how bad things come in threes. 2 bad things had already happened, and she was afraid of what the third one might be. Being the rational person I am, I explained about coincidences, selective bias, etc. Not 10 minutes later, her cell phone rang, and she had to go home early, crying. Turns out her mom had been in a car accident. Never saw her again after that. So I guess bad things come in threes. I hate that I found that funny, but it was actually quite amusing. He's like, don't worry, everything's fine. She's dead! It doesn't actually say she died, but...
He's like, it's selective bias. It's all in your head. None of this is real. Bring, bring.
From D-Monk52. The first girl I dated was named Emily and had a best friend named Maggie. The second girl I dated was named Maggie and had a best friend named Shelby. The third girl I dated was named Shelby and had a best friend named Julia. The current girl I'm seeing is named Julia. I only realized this about a month ago, to which I would say, stop dating the best friend of your girlfriend, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, because once he starts dating them, they're no longer best friends, so they get a new best friend.
I was like, I feel like you're leaving out part of the story, dude. I really do. How many people are there named Shelby? I've literally never met a Shelby in real life.
I've known one Shelby.
Have you? See, I've known Emily's and Maggie's for sure, and Julia's. But I've never known a Shelby that I remember. And if I do know a Shelby, I'm sorry that I forgot you. Shelby, let's move on.
One of our biggest listeners' names is Shelby. And she has stopped listening now because of you.
Sorry, Shelby.
She didn't hear you. She already tuned out.
From Liz to the E-Bitches. Just thought that was a great name to interject with. For a few months last November, I started seeing the number 11 everywhere. Receipts, license plates, billboards, clocks. Whenever I paused the something, etc. I took pictures of every time. Okay, I'm going to read that because I feel like I lost the thread there. Receipts, license plates, billboards, clocks. Whenever I pushed the something, etc. Yeah, what's going on here? Basically, whenever she stops to do something or pauses, there's an 11. I guess that's what we're saying. I took pictures every time I saw the number 11, just in some random place. One time I dropped one file at work out of a pile of 10. The number on the file was 111. When I paused a movie, it would land on 11 seconds or 1 minute 11 seconds. Most of the time it would happen every time I looked at a clock. I always looked at 4:11 or 8:11 or 3:11. I would randomly wake up in the morning at 2:11 or 6:11. It always ended in 11. It was starting to drive me fucking insane because I didn't know what to do. It was starting to annoy me greatly. So one fateful day in January, I was struck by an 18-wheeler on the highway, exactly at 8:11 a.m. The week before my accident, I noticed the clock said 11:11. The mileage on my car ended on 11. I passed 3 houses. One had a series of numbers ending in 11 on their mailbox. One had some 11s as their house number. And the other one had an advertisement for a home-based business whose phone number ended in 1111.
It's a lot of ones.
In retrospect, it was almost like someone was trying to warn me. The firemen told me I was supposed to have died in that accident. They couldn't understand how I escaped with only some broken bones and contusions. I haven't seen the number 11 anywhere near as often since my accident. Ryan, I wanted to read you the story because I have to ask you. Did this person just take a movie plot and put it in a Reddit comment?
Yes, they did.
I was like, that sounds like a movie that I've seen.
Yeah, isn't it the one with Jim Carrey?
I was thinking that. Yeah, he's in a. What's his movie called? Is his the number 11 or the number 13?
I can't remember if it was 11 or 22. It was a good movie, though.
Jim Carrey, the number 23.
Oh, it was 23.
I didn't watch that one, but maybe I want to. Jim Carrey
it was pretty
is
good.
One of those guys that, like, the first movies he were in were these ridiculously goofy comedies. And when I finally saw him in a movie where he was just playing like a regular person, I was like, oh my God, he's a really good actor. Like, I think the first thing I saw him in that I remember after Ace Ventura was The Truman Show, which to this day is one of my favorite movies.
Have you seen Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
Yes, I just watched that a couple of weeks ago, actually. That is a good one.
If you like that one, you need to watch Palm Springs.
Is it a movie?
It is a movie. It's on Hulu, so if you have Hulu, then awesome. If not, then... But it's got Andy Sandberg?
Okay.
Adam Sandberg?
From Saturday Night Live?
From Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Saturday Night Live.
I did want to watch this movie. I saw a preview for a while ago.
It's like a Groundhog's Day style movie. It's
time
great.
loops. I love a time loop premise. I'll watch it even if it has like a 0.4 rating on IMDb. I will still watch it.
I've seen it. I've probably seen it like 3 times. I love it.
Palm Springs.
It's such a good movie.
I'm going to check that out very soon. Hey, you were right about Silo, so.
Thank you.
Ryan, I just want to share one comment that was made in response to the 11 post. From Legene T. Vert. I was born on 11/11. I think it was just the universe telling you not to forget my birthday. And then just... actually, no, this is another comment from this particular post, which I thought...
So that person's 14 years old?
On 11/11? Well, that's November 11th.
Oh, unless that's month and day.
Month and day.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. All right. Never mind.
And if they were born in 11, it could be 1911. Did you ever think about that? Yeah. Okay,
on Reddit?
One last comment, just so that we can balance things out and be fair. From Zev JK. My God. My phone number, parents, friends, acquaintances' phone numbers, addresses, license plates, social security numbers, credit card numbers, and birthdays are made up of different combinations of the same 9 numbers. Just I appreciated that comment.
Perfect.
Listen, send us your stories, your comments, the things you think of in response to listening. We want to hear them. We want to read them on the podcast. So the best way to do that is to go to the description of this episode and go to the link to the YouTube video of this episode and leave a comment on YouTube. Or if you're on YouTube, go to the comments section, leave your story, leave your game suggestions, or email us, theheatherandryanshow@gmail.com. Ryan's been raising his hand. He wants to say something. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to jump in with my cue.
But we're not at the end of the episode yet because...
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to jump in with the cue anyway because I thought it was great. Anyway.
Go ahead.
Something I have noticed every time I get a new car or a new license plate, like brand new license plate, I start noticing the 3 letters everywhere on everybody's license plate. And then it dawned on me that all these people must have either just recently replaced their license plate or they just recently purchased a car around the same time that I have.
Yeah. I guess because they probably do like a rotation of letter or number combinations. I guess it's the first 3 letters can be the same on a lot of cars, but they change up. How are you guys' license plate 3 letters, 4 numbers?
3 letters, 3 numbers.
Okay.
Most of them, and then there's like trucks. Trucks are different. They have their own style of license plate, and then occasionally you'll get like a car that's got the truck style license plate.
Interesting.
But for the most part, it's 3 letters, 3 numbers. And I notice that every time I see that fresh, brand new bit of letters, I start seeing those everywhere. And it got me thinking that it's either they just replaced their license plate or they got a new car around the same time that I did, because I assume they get printed off or stamped sequentially.
Must. And I always picture a bunch of guys in striped black and white jumpsuits in a prison hand stamping all the license plates. Now, Ryan, we have a listener comment.
Ooh, is it Jono? Or John?
It was not John.
Was it Liam?
I don't think it was Liam either, based on the name of the commenter. Ryan?
Uh-huh.
Let's first play the short. I know you're very excited. Let's go get this thing.
This is going to be a knock on me. It's going to be some Squidward shit again. Here we go.
No, it's not. It's not, I promise. Okay. Let's go find it. I should have had it pulled up, but I don't. So that's unprofessional. Totally unprepared for this moment. Just killing time, scrolling through a long list, trying to find. Nope, it's under the, all the way down to the T's. The Heather and Ryan Show. There we go. There it is.
Ooh, okay. There it is.
Shorts. The name of the short is We All Speak German, and here it is. Not yet. Nope. And here. You know how you say butterfly in German?
Butterfly.
Super close. Schmetterling.
Schmetterling. Oh.
I love it. I love it. I love that word.
Sparkling water. Sprudelwasser.
Is it?
Sprudel. May I have some sprudel, please? Danke.
Hello, Germany. Hello. So the comment, which I hearted, says, and I might want to put this, Ryan, okay, wait, no, put this in, it's in German.
Okay.
It says, kann ich ein Glas Sprudelwasser? But, which translates to, can I have a glass of sparkling water? But I want to see if I said that right. Let's go get our actual, kann ich ein Glas? Ein Glas. Where did Google go? Why did you leave me? Kann ich ein Glas Sprudelwasser
haben? Kann ich ein Sprudelwasser haben?
What's that hum at the end?
Kann ich
ein Glas... Kann ich ein Sprudelwasser haben?
Haben.
Okay, good.
Kann ich ein
Sprudelwasser. Sprudelwasser. Kaninchen, ein Glas Sprudelwasser.
Sprudel.
And that comment, by the way, is from Melissa Chad 3113. Thank you, Melissa Chad. And yes, you may have a glass of Sprudelwasser. I can't give it to you. I don't know where you are, but you can get one for yourself. That was fun. By the way, that short got us, I don't want to brag or anything, but we usually get 0 to 1 likes on our YouTube short posts. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one had 10 likes.
Dang!
10. And we usually have about 20 views. That one had 550 views.
What? And only 10 likes? Like, I'm actually kind of upset.
The look on your face.
Huge margin. How hard is it just to give it a like? Just give it a like. You're already there. It's just one more click. 500 people. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for watching the video.
Yes, thank you for watching.
Much love.
Watching the video. You know what? It's just our thing. We insult the listeners. That's what we do here. So fuck you. Thanks for listening. Listen, here, let's end off on our customary free advice, which is simply this. Go get yourself some Sprudelwasser and have a good week.
I've also got some free advice. If you're on social media, okay, if you're on Reddit, especially
rant,
Reddit,
it's not
if you're
advice.
on Reddit and you see a post and the post intrigues you and you, to the point that you want to comment on it, just give it a like, give it a thumbs up, give it a reaction. Just do it. You're already there. Just
until we play again.
Until we play again, yeah. I feel a little awkward now.
You know, Ryan, it's a thing I've got to work on because I sometimes, I'm like, I don't know what to say to that. And then I sit here and I'm like, I don't know what to say. And so I think I make it awkward. I made that awkward because I didn't know what to say. Because I'm always like, it's got to be something super interesting. I can't just be like, haha, or great. No, I got to be funny over here. I try too hard and I make it awkward. So I'm sorry. I'll take the hit on that one. That was me.
It's okay. You know, it just all of a sudden got really weird. This whole thing.
The episode is now ruined. So have a great, fantastic, wonderful week.
Until we play again.
See, we came back. We fixed it.
Nailed it.